The story of Elza Trevern and the rune's call. After Elza was pulled into the swirling fog, she found herself in a dense, dark forest. In her hands, glowing runes pulsed with a gentle but persistent light, casting intricate patterns of energy into the air. By her side, Solomon sat attentively, his piercing golden eyes scanning the forest with a mixture of wariness and curiosity. Despite the eerie stillness of the place, Solomon's presence felt grounding, as if they were both more connected to each other than ever before. Elza studied the runes carefully, her amber eyes focused and determined. Each symbol seemed alive, responding to her touch as if they wanted to reveal an ancient secret. Suddenly, the runes on her hand shifted, their glow intensifying, and Elza felt the magic surge through her body. It was as if the runes had awakened, and their energy was responding to her very thoughts. Her heart pounded as she instinctively raised her hands, the runes pulsating brighter with each movement. The swirling vortex of energy whirled as if it were alive, drawing the surrounding, Elza and Solomon into it. The world around her blurred and shifted. Her feet left the ground, and time seemed to slow, warping and distorting as if reality itself was bending. The sensation was disorienting, and for a moment, she felt weightless, her body being pulled in multiple directions at once. Suddenly, the world around her stabilized. She landed softly on her feet, and the air grew thick with a different kind of energy. She was no longer in the forest. Instead, she found herself in a strange, distorted realm where time seemed to slow, and the world around her was in constant flux. A tall, imposing figure, cloaked in dark robes, stood in the mist. Elza's breath caught in her throat as she stepped forward. It was Lorien, the man between worlds, a being of immense power and mystery. His face remained hidden beneath the folds of his hood, but the aura around him radiated an energy unlike anything Elza had ever felt. Without speaking a word, Lorien raised his hands. In his palms, a golden sphere appeared, its surface pulsating with swirling patterns of light, ancient magic, pure and unrelenting. With a single motion, Lorien released his sphere. It shot forward like a comet, exploding in a burst of brilliant light. The vortex in Elza's own hands expanded rapidly. Her own instinctive reaction was to thrust her hands forward, sending her sphere into the air. The world around Elza shifted, and in the blink of an eye, she found herself in a grand, ancient temple. The stone walls were covered in faded symbols, worn by time but still pulsing with dark, ancient power. Solomon walked closely beside her, his golden eyes scanning every corner, always alert for any danger that might lurk in the shadows. As Elza ventured deeper into the temple, she could feel the air growing colder, heavier. The silence was shattered by the sudden appearance of monstrous creatures, beasts from the otherworld. Their bodies were twisted and grotesque, their eyes flickering with malevolent energy. They slithered from the darkness, moving toward Elza and Solomon with a hunger that was both unnatural and terrifying. But Elza stood firm, unafraid. She raised her hands, and the runes on her skin flared brightly, their golden light spilling into the surrounding. A wave of radiant magic exploded from her, washing over the creatures. The beasts shrieked in agony as the light consumed them, their bodies unraveling like threads, disintegrating into nothingness. Elza and Solomon sat under the dark night sky. But suddenly a rift appeared in the heavens, slowly widening in the sky as golden light poured out from within. She reached out, but before she could act, a beam of golden light shot down from the rift, engulfing her and Solomon. In the next instant, they found themselves lying on the ground in the center of a small town. Elza slowly sat up, her amber eyes still clouded from the journey. Solomon sat by her side, his golden eyes scanning the villagers with alert wariness. The villagers stared at them in awe and trepidation, unsure of what had just happened. The atmosphere was heavy with both curiosity and fear, and the whispers grew louder. What is the true meaning behind the strange runes? And what will Elza's next step be in her journey to face the growing darkness? Watch as the adventure deepens in this magical, dark fantasy series.